Welcome to TwinCAT HMI training series. I am Raza Sahu, and in this video we will explore what TwinCAT HMI is, why it's used, and how you can start designing your industrial interfaces. What is TwinCAT HMI? TwinCAT stands for the Windows Control and Automation Technology. It's a PC-based control system developed by Beckhoff, and it transforms any standard PC into real-time controller. TwinCAT HMI is a powerful web-based human-machine interface solution developed by Beckhoff. It allows you to build a real-time solution. It allows you to build a real-time responsive and interactive visual interfaces for machines and automation systems. Some of its key features are direct PLC binding. You can easily link variables from your TwinCAT PLC project with the HMI objects. User management, define roles like operator, supervisor, or admin. Then it has modern UI components like gauges, buttons, charts, toggles, tabs, and much more. And a responsive design, build interfaces that look great on any screen. So when you install TwinCAT software, the main software you use is called TwinCAT XAE, which runs inside Microsoft Visual Studio. So in this software, let's create a new project first. So we'll go to the new project. There are three types of projects. We will go with the simple project, and then we can add HMI and PLC in it. So we can rename it if we want. We can change the directory. So we'll click OK. And in this project, let's add a PLC first. So if you have to click at add new item, and then you will see that there are some templates for the PLC. We'll go with the standard template. We can like rename it PLC1. So in the PLC, we can program it in the main logic. So in the main program, we can like do the programming and all that stuff. But if we want, we can add another POU. We can rename it to whatever we want, but we have to call that in our main block like this, so that we don't populate our main program, and we can do all the programming in the logic. So let me add some input and outputs here. So if you look at here, I will rename it as start, and it asks me to create the variable or to declare it. We can select from these data types. I will go with the Boolean, and then we will have another output here. So it's again the Boolean one, and you see that they are populated here automatically. So now let's add our HMI. So we will go here, and we will go to the add and add new project, and this time we will add an HMI, and we can rename it as like HMI1 or whatever you like. So we will click OK and wait for some time to create it. Okay, so HMI has been added. Let's save our project. So we can save it individually, or like we can save it from here, like save all. So the recommended thing is to save all, so that it saves everything. So in the HMI, basically the left side is our solution explorer, where you can see the project tree here. You can go to the HMI, you can go to the logic, or you can go to like configuration and all that stuff. And on the right side, you have toolbar, then you have properties bar, and if accidentally you close them, you can always get them back from here, toolbar from here, and properties from here. So these two windows are important in our whole course or whole programming. So I will add a button here and an ellipse here, just to show you how you can program it real quick. And here for the button, I will rename it as start. So we have already created the logic here. So let's test it and see how you can run your first project. So for the ellipse, for the start, let's configure it first. So for the configuration, I will go at on pressed state. So I will go to write to symbol and create a data binding with my, so here you see in the server symbols, under the PLC, under logic, we created these two tags in the PLC. So they automatically popped up here. You just need to create a data binding. So I will click OK at start, and you can see that it has already popped up here. So you will understand this better in the next coming videos about how you can like do this and like program it. So for now, I will make it true, and on state released, I will again configure it, write to symbol, use that tag, and I will make it false. And for the ellipse, it's quite simple. I need to create a data binding here. Basically, write it output. After renaming it, I need to go to customs and I need to create a data binding here. So here is our out basically. So we need to click it, and now it says that no actions configured. So we need to configure some actions with it. So what we need to do is the actions would be condition based. Again, you will learn about it in detail in our upcoming videos. So I will quickly create a data binding with my output. So if this output is true, what I need to do is I need to change the color of this ellipse to red. So for that, I need to do this. And then if it is not true, then I need same thing. I need to change the color, but this time transparent. Click OK. And here comes the important part now, how we can run this program. We have the logic ready, we have the HMI ready. So how we can run it? So we will go to logic, we will activate the configuration here. Okay, we will restart it in run mode. Okay, perfect. And after this, we need to log in here. So we will create it and proceed with download. Yes. And here now the program has been downloaded to PLC. Now we need to run the PLC from here. So we will start it simply. And now we need to go to HMI, the desktop view. And here you can see that this is in live view. So we will click that. So another window will pop up here. Let's wait for that. Perfect. So I will close the properties and toolbar so that we can have a better idea of how things are working. So now if I click start here, you can see that my start button is on, and as soon as I have pressed it, my output is on. So my output is on in the logic but not on the HMI. So we will see why it's not on the HMI. So for that we will go into its properties again. I think it is not configured properly. So I will go to its properties, and then okay, this tag might be a problem. I will go to the create data binding again, and then I need to go to this server. Oh, perfect. So the problem was this is out, but my original tag for the output is output basically. So I will create a data binding with output, click OK. So I need to create a data binding here again and use this output instead of out, because out is no tag here. So simple this configuration. Now if I turn this on, you can see that as soon as my start is turning on, it is turning red, and as soon as I release my start button, it is turning to transparent. So this was all about how you can make your first project and get started. So I will see you in the next one.